Welcome to Kickstarter Radio 102.4. I'm your host, Lipstickpaddy, and what the hell is this? Oh, a TCG. A TCG. 5,000 backers. Right, let's just get the elephant out in the way. If you want real innovation in a TCG, look for Spiritfire. It's going on late pledge in February. I can't wait to cover it when it hits late pledge. That is the world's first TCG board game. It's way more exciting than this. Oh dear. Now I know a lot of whales are coming on here that are hoping to flip it, because if you get rare cards, you're going to be able to sell these, right? And it has a unique way of selling the cards as well, this game, and all this jazz around trading card. It does have a little bit of innovation as well, but it's one step forward, whereas Spiritfire is a giant leap forward. You can see the track in the middle where you're trying to race across it and get to the center. So there is a kind of interesting play here, but it's very simplified. It really is. Why back now? Kickstarter edition logo will be on each card. It has that little A on it. What's the A? Altered. Tons of exclusive stretch goals to unlock. Yeah, it looks good. Discounted prices are exclusive to the Kickstarter version. Support indie development. It doesn't look indie, does it? With early delivery, yep. Engage directly with the creators. Alright, let's go on then. By the way, it says there's no Kickstarter edition logo on the cards in the starter decks. The starter decks are the retail boxes. Alright. Now, this choose 2 decks, you're going to have to add 4 of these if you want all 6 as an add-on, because they're not included in the pledges. Just make a note of that as we go down. The starter decks will be delivered in July this year, so this is very close to shipping. Ooh, so the pretty much is it a pre-order? Anyway, you're getting 20% off the MSRP. Well, you know, if you're in the United States, you'll get less than MSRP. So, and if you're paying for the shipping and stuff, you might just wait until this gets to miniature market, right? If you really want to do it. So you might get a better price if you do that. Because it's looking super, super, super retail-esque when you look at this discovery pack. Anyway, expert pack, €150. 36 booster cards. Right. This is what I don't like about this, because in the video game industry, when there's loot boxes with randomized components, the whole video industry went to shit. It even went to Parliament in England to bring a ban in place. Because at the end of the day, the boosters were classified as gambling. And when it comes to board games, they don't give a crap about this. But it is clearly gambling. You are pouring money in, pressing the slot machine, hoping to get a unique card. That is gambling. This should have an 18 rated fecking thing on it. I'm telling you. I hate the premise of a TCG. And at least in Spiritfire, they give you all of the cards in the boosters. It just depends on when you'll get the rares because of the boosters, right? But they aren't, it's not like you're playing a slot machine with Spiritfire. You've got all the content, they're just all inside these booster packs in the game. So you'll eventually get all the rare cards from the game. Whereas this, they want you to go through these massive display boxes. Yes. And look, it's like a slot machine that you've got to put €150 in. Ouch. Whew. All right, and then it just gets bigger where you get 4 displays now, and it goes divine where you're getting 42 displays. Surely this is for a shop if you're buying this one. It's funny that if you go for this one, they give you the full starter decks. Interesting. And who cares about the art? That gets signed by the entire team. Don't care. Uncut sheet. Don't care. Optional buys, you'd have to add these in. Again, they'll be cheaper at retail. Booster box, you'll be able to buy at retail also, but again, it is gambling. And it's only when you go to the board game TCG, the first one, that with Spiritfire, that you basically get something similar to this. It's not as many boosters, but you get these booster packs, but you will eventually open all those boosters and you'll get all the content, and all the rare cards will come out of that, and you're not gambling because you pay for them all and you're getting all the content, whereas here you're not getting the full content of the game. You might have to get a gazillion of these before you collect everything, and that's what I don't like. I love the sleeves that they're doing. It looks beautiful. I like the art. This could look really nice. Yeah. Beautiful playmats. They've got this big playmat, the €35. That is so nice. It's the 2-player one. That's the one you would go for. That's probably going to retail for the first season and you won't see it again, or maybe worth, I don't know. That's risky. I'd probably buy this. So if I was coming in here, what I would do is my recommendation is, if you really want this, get the 2 starter decks, right, for 24, then buy the other 4 boxes and just get the playmat. That's it. Oh, and the sleeves. You want to get the sleeves for these. That'd be really cool. Because it's €30 for the full sleeves of the 6 heroes. That's really good value. I like it. I like that. Store your cards. Yeah, that's something to consider, isn't it? There's no box for this game. Wait, hey, let's go back up to these pledges. It doesn't give you. They just stay in these boxes, right? But hey, look. Where's this middle bit coming from? Let's look at this video.
Hi.
No hi. You see that thing in the middle with the those standees? Looks really nice, yeah. It doesn't want to go full screen. They've got these nice standees. Do they come in the tuck boxes then? But what about this center here? Where's that coming from? Well, anyway, that's the big play mat, and you're playing the center, and it looks like you've got the environment is randomized, so you don't know. So you're going to turn up. Where are those cards coming from? Where are the standees coming from? Where's the box holding all this stuff? Secure your cards online. Look at this outrageous thing. Manage your collection. Deck build with the app. And event locator. Well, here's the thing though. If you're buying boosters for this, aren't you unbalancing the 6 people here? Because when you start with the 2 decks as it is here, or you get the 6, they're all balanced. And as soon as you start putting these boosters in, they start becoming unbalanced, don't they? That's terrible. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, so that's my kind of question. It doesn't really see that as yet. We might find it out when we go to FAQ after or in a bit. But yeah, I'd probably just go for Discovery Pack, buy the 4, get the sleeves and the big playmat. You're at roughly getting upwards of $100 now. And budget-friendly deck box, Beyond the Gate. What's this going to do? Unique token box included. Look, we just want a box to hold our packs, don't we? These boxes hold one complete deck. So if you sleeve this box, that's how many cards you have. So that's how thick the sleeves are. And if you sleeve it, they're not going to fit into that box, so you need to buy these. Oh, no. And you're going to have to buy 6 of them. Holy smoke. The game's just jumped in price. And then you'll have six of these boxes with no big box to put them all in. I mean, come on. Alternate art. This is talking about only in the booster packs. That's a crap stretch goal. Booster replace. That's crap. Only available in booster packs. Crap. Boosters, crap, booster, 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 booster. Rubbish. All 18 hero cards will be foiled into Kickstarter boosters. Ooh. So that means in these discovery packs, the hero card that comes in them will be foiled. That's the first actual Kickstarter exclusive that's actually good at pushing these, isn't it? All right, but yeah, that's really nice. Okay. All right, so here we go, the game. So you're playing your cards, hoping to advance. Yeah, you're playing your cards. Do you know the cards have this QR code on them? And it's ugly as hell, isn't it? And that's only there so you can store your cards, which is really terrible, in my opinion. Because they could have had all the space that's there. They could have at least had some lower or something. Yeah, they have this morning, afternoon, and dusk and night. So there's 4 areas. This is kind of how it plays unique. But it's very simplified. Start a new day and refresh your pack. And you can play online, you can play at Tabletop Simulator and all this stuff. You can see how it plays. But trust me, why would you buy this? It doesn't even have a box. And you've got to buy boxes if you're going to get the sleeves because the original boxes are going to be redundant. Right, you can see here, what do you get in each starter pack then? You get a set of cards for the terrain that you're moving across. It doesn't say you're getting a... you know, because when we looked at that video, we just saw a standee. It was an acrylic standee. It doesn't say you're getting it here. You're just getting a token, is it? 40 card deck. The hero card will be foiled. You get 5 adventure cards, 15 cardboard tokens, a folded playmat. That's paper, isn't it? Basic rulebook and a random foiler. And where's the standee from the video? Each display has 36 hero cards, 288 common cards, 100 or 104 rare cards, or 4 or 5. Ugh. Here's the thing though, they could have just had one big giant box with all the content and still had the game, and you could have mixed up all your cards and just fought, have 6 players in this card combat with this, and that's what they could have done if they honestly wanted to make a board game here. The rarity system, so it starts off at common and it might go rare. The ability changes. The art modifies a little bit. And then when it goes unique, then it becomes the best of the card. You've got that egregious QR code on the corner. Rubbish. Why couldn't you just put that on the back? Some people are saying, yeah, but if you sleeve it, you can't see that. Why would you be QR coding when you're playing the game? And here's the drop chances and all that stuff. If you get a booster at retail, you've got a 0% drop rate of getting a promo card. Look at this. It's disgusting. Gambling is what it is. This is how it's showing you the gambles. If you want a specific hero card, 0%, but you 5.56% at retail. Like, but if you buy the 6 boxes here, you're going to get the 6 heroes. That's what it's trying to say here. You're going to have to buy them. Because these Discovery Starter Packs, if you buy 2 of them, what it's trying to say is if you buy the pledge and you get the booster pack, in these boosters, they're not going to have any character cards. Right, so these are the heroes. Blah 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 blah. Shipping's cheap, yeah. Right, let's go up to FAQ just to see. There's 20 questions here. It's pretty outrageous. Will there be a late pledge? There won't be, no, because it's ready to ship. We want all your money when the Kickstarter ends. Ooh. Language is English and French. It's coming from Paris, isn't it? $1 pledge. There won't be a pledge manager to modify your pledge. If you want Kickstarter products, you better get it now. So there's like a little bit of a FOMO on here. Cards from the Kickstarter edition boosters. Ugh. The starter deck only has the products that you'll be able to get the adventure cards at launch. Other than that, every card in the starter decks will also be in the core set, but the starter deck will not contain unique cards. All right. PayPal, no. Credit card only with Kickstarter. All right, so who wants this? You need to have a friend, right, that has the game, and you're both going to be buying boosters to modify your characters so that you can play this game with. That's how it works, right? But you're going to be hitting that slot machine, aren't you, to kind of gamble and get your characters stronger and stuff, and I really don't like that. What I think they should have done is, here's the 6 cards, buy a booster box, you get all the contents of the game, but you've got to build your deck, and you can only have, you deck build anyway, right? You can only have 1 super unique card. You can only use 2 rares and 3 uncommon, like, so it has like a system where you've got to build the decks. So give me all the content in a box for the 6 heroes. Give me the sleeves, yeah. Give me the playmat and give me a box to hold it all in, and then come back with a $200 pledge, and bam, there you go. You got your board game. But at the minute, it's like egregiously expensive, and if you even want to come in here and get the 6 characters and the sleeves, you need to then buy the boxes for the sleeve, then you'll get the playmat, and it's going to be really loosey-goosey on your shelf as well, because it's just 6 boxes and the playmat. I don't think I like that. And the only innovation is this little grid in the middle where you're racing across it. So So there we go. If you like TCGs, Spirit Stone is where you need to be, right? It's going on it's been on Kickstarter already, and it's going into late pledge in February, which is this month, isn't it? That is really innovating the TCG market, and it's TCG in a board game where you get all the content in the box, and it's cheap. It is cheap because the one box you get is $99, and the adventure or it's like an adventure boxes that you're getting. They are $20, and they're hoping to extend that game because it's like a little MMO of a game, and you can die in the game and come back and etc. In Spirit Stone. It's a really innovative TCG which gives you all the content. So for me, what the heck are all these backers doing? There is a great alternative out there that I highly recommend, and I think for this, it's not innovating enough. It doesn't give you a box, and you certainly have to go on the slot machine and gamble to get the cards to build your characters stronger. I really abhor that system. So on that bombshell, I really want to know your thoughts down below. If you got this far in the video, please give it a thumbs up. It does the channel great service and all that good stuff. I love the art. I love the concept. I don't like the packaging. I don't like how you've got to go about doing it. And it's not innovating enough for me. And again, you might be throwing hundreds of dollars at this and not get the cards you want to play the game that you want. So, dear me. All those 5,000 backers, they are simply got their head in the sand and they don't know what's on the market. And for me, do you like TCGs? Spirit Fire. So on that bombshell, thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Lipstickpaddy. This is Kickstarter Radio 102.4. You take care, stay safe, and bye-bye for now. What a disappointment.